After 20 years, the shop was starting to look quite tired, and we felt that it needed to be freshened up. Rather than just do a quick fix on the shop, we felt that we really wanted to do a proper job, really bring it up to the standards that we like to associate with the company. And after a process of about 2 or 3 meetings, we came up with a design that we all felt would work and would look attractive. We closed the shop on the day before Good Friday in the evening, and then we spent the whole of the Easter weekend stripping the shelves of the stock and putting all the stock away. It was very important that we had access to the stock right through the period of the refit, because we were still doing the mail order business, and we had to find the things that people were ordering on mail order. We had some ideas of what we wanted. We wanted to retain some elements of wood in the design, and we were very keen to replicate the same sort of lighting that we had in the herb shop, so that you could see the sort of relationship between the two shops. But clearly the wood, complete wood throughout, wouldn't have been appropriate for that particular shop, as it has a much more modern feel to it. Immediately after the Easter weekend, the builders came in and they stripped the shop, completely took everything away, walls, ceiling and everything else. And pretty much that's what they did for the first week. The only real hiccup in the whole process was when we discovered a chimney breast at the back of the shop that we didn't know existed. Fortunately, the designers were able to adapt the design so that they could work around that by reducing the width of some of the shelving. But it was a bit of a shock because after 20 years of it being covered up, you just simply forget that something's there. But they were very quick and made adaptations to the plans, and really didn't hold the process up at all. On the second week, everything started to go back in. New flooring, new walls, new ceiling. And towards the end of the week, the decorator came in and started painting and just doing the finishing touches. And lastly, in the third week, we started assembling the shelves. And of course then we had to spend a few days restocking the shelves to do the merchandising, to bring it up to the standard so that we could reopen on the Friday the 9th of May. I was really surprised when I walked into the shop at how much space there was in comparison to the old design. At the front of the shop we have a lot more space for doing demonstrations, product sampling and in-store promotions, that type of thing. Well, we chose the flooring to match the flooring in the herb shop, and that was one of the two things, that with the lighting that we chose, with the ways that we tried to join the two shops together without giving them the same look. We felt it was important that we have some little nods to each other so that there's some continuity between the two shops. I really feel that the lines of the shop are very attractive. It's very smooth, and I've been really pleased with the effect that that's caused by sort of insetting the shelves into the wall in the way we've done. I feel it's given the shop a really good, clean look. After all the disruption, I'm really pleased with what we finished up with, and I think all the values are still the values you'd associate with Baldwins. So come on down and have a look and see what you think.